channel. Today we are working on this full face glam right here. I am so excited for this look. I really wanted to do something like a Hollywood, I know it also looks like Bollywood glam. It reminds me of one of those old actresses that really had that buffo happening and wing liner and things like that. I am so much in love with old Hindi movies and so excited to do this look for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy it as much as I'm really enjoying it, even those sad parties I don't have anywhere to go to. But anyhow, really hoping that you guys enjoy this look. It is so classy, so appropriate for any of your special events this month, and I really wanted to do also a classic smoky eye with wing liner, and like this look is just full on. It is a full coverage look, so you definitely can tone that down depending on your needs and what suits you. And if you are interested in this full face glam right here, please keep on watching. Alright you guys, I am gonna go ahead and start working with my brows, and as soon as I outlined it I realized that I need to definitely apply some wax to keep it in shape. This is a wax pencil by Wet n Wild, and this is the prettiest and smallest scissors I had handy, so I just decided to groom my brows with that. I'm gonna go ahead and start finishing with my brows, and I am using today Tarte Cosmetics Amazonian Clay in rich brown with the brush that it comes with. Absolutely in love with this product. I'm gonna go and carve out my brows. Take any full coverage concealer of your choice, and I really love this brush for this step. I'm kind of getting over my Bare Essential brush for this step at this point. I think this brush really go as close as you can to your brow hair. After you're done carving it out, make sure you really blend it out, because you definitely don't want your concealer to be so harsh and very unnatural finish. For your eye base, I'm going to go ahead and take, this is MAC Cosmetics Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I'm going to apply that all over my eyes, and to blend it further, I'm going to go ahead and take the Real Technique Deluxe Crease Brush, and I'm going to go ahead and really lightly just blend it as to very thin layer. For the eyeshadows, I'm going to go ahead and start working with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to go ahead and take this light shade to set it all the base in place. For the first transition color, I'm going to go ahead and take this very pretty color and apply that with a fluffy brush. This one is by Sigma Beauty, and I'm going to go ahead and blend it into my crease. You can tone that down if you want to, but do know that this is a smoky look, so the transition color is very important for this step. I'm now going to go ahead and take a black pencil and apply that very close to my lash line, going upwards towards my lid. I'm going to also make sure that I do it at very small amount at a time and smudge it and blend it as I go to prevent any mistakes to happen. To set this pencil in place, I'm going to go and take this matte black shadow from this palette, and in a tapping motion, I'm going to go ahead and apply that all over my lid. Taking a richer brown color called Luscious, and that I'm going to use to blend the edges of this black shadow we placed earlier, and that's just going to smoke it out even further. Taking a flat shading brush, I'm going to go ahead and take the very same color to further blend it into the first transition color we placed earlier. If you want to create this look even more smoky, you can further smoke it out, taking a cool tone eyeshadow from this palette called Citri, and I'm taking that onto a natural hair fluffy brush, and I'm going to further blend that into my crease. Just going back with the matte black eyeshadow, making sure that it is nicely dark enough for us to place our main color. This color is by Lancome Cosmetics Color Design 505 All That Glitters in Lustrous. That is a whole lot of words for that one eyeshadow. I'm going to go ahead and apply that with a wet brush, and I will be dragging that to intensify the look. Going back with the smaller fluffy brush we used earlier, I'm just going to go ahead and blend the edges of this main lid color to create a well blended transition into the crease. I'm going to go and highlight my brow bone, and actually this is probably Mary Luminizer I used, going to clean out any fallouts, and I'm going to go ahead and take my NYC liquid liner to create the wing effect today. Moving on to the face, I'm going to go and take the moisturizer and apply that and massage it into my skin really well. That is really going to hydrate my skin and make it look flawless at the end. For the primer, taking Bare Minerals Prime Time Primer, I'm going to go and apply that towards my T-zone, lip and chin area, which are my problem areas. And that is really going to make sure that my skin looks good at the end. For the foundation, I'm going to go and take the Medium Honey Empowered Hybrid Gel Foundation by Tarte Cosmetics. It's a little bit pink, but we're going to make it work with the powders at the end. I'm going to go and take a damp beauty blender and I'm going to blend it all into the skin in a patting motion. You never want to drag your foundation. You want to make sure it sets in the place where you have applied or want the coverage. For the highlight, taking e.l.f. Cosmetics HD Lifting Concealer, I'm going to go and apply that under my eyes, bridge of my nose, forehead, and around my lips. And I'm going to start blending around my lips first, then move on to the rest of the areas as I want a limited highlight around my lips. To set my under eye concealer, I am taking Laura Mercier Translucent Powder, which is my favorite of all time. And I am using Morphe Setting Brush for that in a patting motion. For the rest of the face, I'm taking Tarte Cosmetics BB Confidence Cream Powder Foundation for the extra coverage that I was talking about. If you guys want, you can definitely opt in for another translucent powder of your choice. The color I am using here is Light Medium Neutral. For the highlight, I'm going to go and take a NYX Cosmetics Stay Matte But Not Flat powder. It has a little bit of sheen to it, so it's going to give you that very natural effect instead of being very cakey. For the Sun-Kissed Glow, I'm going to go and take the bronzer from this Kat Von D contour palette onto a fan brush, and I'm going to apply that wherever you want that Sun-Kissed Glow. And this will also be working as a transition color for your contour, you guys. Just like your eyes, it's really going to make these two contour shades blend nicely and well into your skin without having them look blotchy or muddy. I'm going to take that on a Sigma Beauty contour brush. For the blush, taking this MAC Cosmetics Peachy shade, applying that with the Avon blush brush onto my cheeks. I'm going to go and take this pretty shade onto a pencil brush and apply it to my lower lash line. For the waterline, you can definitely choose black, nude, white, whatever that you're feeling. I'm going to go and take white for this look today and apply a matte black shadow using a flat definer along my lash line. And I'm going to go and take a skinnier brush and using the same brown shadow we applied as a transition color onto our lower lash line and further smoke it out. Go ahead and apply your favorite mascara. Today I'm using Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara in black, and I will be taking Essence Gimme Brow. This is an eyebrow gel mascara to comb out my brows and also take down any powder or any white stuff off of it to create them nice and dark. And today we are working with Colourpop matte liquid lipsticks, you guys. This is the first time I have ever touched them, applied them, purchased them, and the color I have on today is Trap. And seriously, I never really loved liquid lipstick this much in my whole entire life because this lipstick really rocked. Like, it really looked really nice. To finish off the look, I'm going to go ahead and apply my Glichi Glam lashes with the adhesive Duo Glue. And how can I forget the inner corner highlight? I'm going to go and take this Colourpop eyeshadow. This is in Fringe, and look at the pigmentation, you guys. It is so nice. I've only applied it, what, 2-3 times now, and it already is so bright where you really are like, oh my god, now look what I got my hands on. This is MAC Cosmetics Whisper of Guilt by Nutcracker Holiday Collection Kit, you guys, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm so happy. I think my makeup just looks so good after applying this. Just so much in love with this. I really hope you guys got your hands on it because they're definitely out of stock on this, and they really should make this forever. You know, they should just have it in their collection all the time. I mean, why would you come up with something that is so nice and so awesome and then have it on a limited edition? Go ahead and clean your hair if you have any product on. I always do. And set your face. This is Urban Decay Setting Spray, my favorite spray of all time. I'm going to go and do my front hair and set them in curl them, whatever that is I want to do. And I'll be right back. And please do excuse my hairstyle. I didn't realize it till I was done that it needed to be fixed. And Thank you so much, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, as it means a lot to me. Those who are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe so you can stay tuned as to what comes next. And also don't forget to follow me on the other social medias as well, which is Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Because YouTube, I usually don't upload like every day, but you might see a lot more happening on the other social media sites. But that is your options. And I will definitely see you ladies later. Bye-bye.